Hi everyone, this is a review of all 21 of the brand new Scentsationals Spring 2019 scents. I will be doing the Better Homes and Gardens scents in a separate video, separate review in a couple of days. So I have the scent notes for a couple of these that I got from the Scentsationals Facebook page. And if I do get more, I will add them to the text version of this review. And if you've never seen my reviews before, I don't even look at the scent notes until I've done the review for a particular scent because I don't want my nose to be swayed by what I think it should smell like. So, sweetie, come on. My cats are very curious. Get away. Come on. All right. Shoot. Shoot. Sorry. Oh, okay. Here we go. All right, I will start with Agave Lime. And there was a scent, I don't know, maybe 5 years ago that was called Blue Agave that I didn't like. It smelled like a very bland, kind of a cucumber type scent. And I was hoping this would not be the same scent, and it's not. It's nothing like that at all. The notes are: take a break with this beautiful blend of agave nectar and sparkling lime, accented by notes of cardamom, sandalwood, and musk. This smells like, and some of these, of course, will have a cube missing because of the, the cube that I melted. Some of them will be completely new because I bought several of the same scent. Some of them will have the wax poured back in if it's something I wanted to use again. So just kind of ignore that. This smells like a rich, that's so good. A rich men's cologne with sweet and very salty lemony notes. It's fantastic, and the scent lasted the entire day. Agave has a bland, watery cucumber note, but thankfully I don't smell that at all in this scent. And the throw was strong, like a 4 out of 5. All of my cats are here now. All right. You like that too? Yeah? 4 out of 5. And yes, I adore this scent. I'm definitely going to be buying more of this one. Next is apples, apples, apples. Why so many apples? Why are they yelling? Apples are not that exciting. And this is one that I was I'm going to use this one again. So I don't have the notes for this one. It's just a plain, authentic apple scent. It's similar to the Better Homes and Gardens Fresh Orchard apples, but sniffing them side by side, the Fresh Orchard apples is not as authentic and has a tiny bit of a biting note, whereas this scent is more full-bodied and much more realistic, and it smells very nice. It's a little bit different from last year's Country Living, which was an authentic apple scent with a little bit of a pine note, which was absolutely fantastic. And this is nice. It's just an apple scent. The throw was strong, like a 3.5 out of 5. So again, just apple. You can, apple scents are nice to mix with other type of scents. You can mix it with, I don't know, vanilla or a perfumey scent or fresh air scent, a lemon scent. Very versatile. Beach Please. Beach Please. Sunsets and Luau's. And this actually smells like it smells like a rich perfume with hints of watermelon, honeydew, maybe pineapple, possibly a smidgen of coconut, and a little bit of vanilla. It's sweet and it's fresh and a little fruity, and it's absolutely fantastic. The throw was mild, like maybe between a 2.5 and a 3 out of 5. So it would do better in a small room, but it's a very, very nice, very pleasant scent. Next we have come on, kitty. Cactus Garden. The notes are a fresh blend of zesty citrus, lush herbs, and fruity aloe. And wow, this is actually very similar to Agave Lime. Now I have to smell them side by side. No, I mean, they're similar, but not the same. I just noticed that they are quite similar. No, the agave lime is definitely a little sweeter and definitely has more of a cologne note, more of a men's cologne, where Cactus Garden, this is it's a wonderful, salty, savory, zesty scent with no sweetness at all. Maybe a hint of tart lemon, although it's not a lemon scent. There might be a smidgen of a green or herbal note in the background. I really like this one. It's very similar to the new Better Homes and Gardens Sage Leaf Aloe, which I will be reviewing separately. They're both extremely salty and savory with a slight lemony note. I think Cactus Garden is slightly more lemony, while the Sage Leaf Aloe has a tinge more of an herbal note. I like them both, but I think I like this scent a little bit better, a little more. The throw is strong. I'd say like between a 3.5 and a 4 out of 5. Very strong. But yeah, very nice, interesting scent. Cake batter ice cream. Everybody was looking forward to this one. And it smells fantastic. This actually, it smells like super sweet vanilla buttercream frosting on a rich yellow cake with like a chocolate or like a white chocolate ganache in the middle. You might be tempted to take a bite out of the wax. It really does smell like chocolate. In fact, it might be the same scent as an older sensational scent called chocolate chip cookie, possibly. Although I think this one is more like, doesn't have as much chocolate in it. But, oh, it just smells really good. And the throw is strong between like a 3.5 and a 4 out of 5. So, it's a really nice one. Cedar and lavender. Oh, I love this scent. Oh gosh, this smells fantastic. I'm going to buy a bunch of these. And this is a fantastic scent that smells like rich men's cologne. I do smell a hint of the lavender. Not sure about the cedar, although there may be a smidgen of like a woodsy note in the background. I'm also detecting a hint of coconut for some reason, just a tiny bit. After melting it for a few hours, the cologne notes started dissipating and I smell the lavender a little bit more. It smells, like I said, after a couple of hours, it started smelling a little bit like Scentsy Lavender Vanilla and Yankee Lavender Vanilla, which I think both of those are dupes for Bath & Body Works Lavender Vanilla. I adore the scent. Someone said it reminds them more of a musky men's cologne than fresh lavender, which kind of is true. Yeah, absolutely. Interestingly, it got stronger after almost 2 hours. So at first the throw was more like a medium, like a between a 3 and a 3.5 out of 5. Then it got fairly strong, around like a 3.5 out of 5. And after 8 hours, it was almost like a 4 out of 5, which that usually doesn't happen. It's usually the other way around. So, and it lasted for a really long time. So this is one of those triple threat scents. It smells great, it's super strong, and it lasts for a really long time. So I'm definitely going to be stocking up on more of this. Cotton Candy Cloud. This is the one that most people were really looking forward to. And the notes are simply, you've asked for this and we have delivered the ultimate sweet sponge sugar confection. Now, it's a great scent. And this particular one I didn't melt. I bought several of these. Fantastic scent, but it is not cotton candy, and pretty much everyone that has smelled this says the same thing. Still smells great. I still love the scent. It does share many cotton candy notes, like the strawberry, which I think is the main note, and maybe lemon, although it is sweet. And lemon. It is a sweet scent. It's just not sweet or sugary enough to be a cotton candy scent. It actually has a little bit of like a salty sour note, but not in a bad way. It's kind of way in the background that the Sensational's Pink Velvet scent had, I think, a few years ago. Although it's a totally different scent, but it kind of has that same kind of a, like I said, a lemony sour note in the background. It's similar to the unicorn cake scent, but it's not the same scent. So this scent is, the unicorn cake scent has an orange. Well, I'll go into the. In fact, you know what? I'm not going to compare them right now. I'm going to wait until I review the unicorn cake scent, and then I'll compare them. So let's see. What else did somebody say? Cotton Candy Cloud. Someone did say that there is a very light note of the cotton candy, but they smelled mostly the sugared strawberry. And then someone else said it smells good, but it's not authentic cotton candy. Someone else said it smells just like Better Homes and Gardens sugared lavender twist. And I don't really see that. I think maybe there's a little bit of a similarity, but they are, you know, quite different. And the throw, I would say, is like a medium, like between a 3 and a 3.5 out of 5. So, yeah, fantastic scent, but it's not cotton candy, but which is okay. Next we have Crystal Healing. And look at that pretty purple color. I love the color of this. Oh, and this smells so good. So I can't figure out the notes in this one, but it smells fantastic. I smell a light, kind of an authentic floral, like lily. It's not a rose or jasmine or honeysuckle or any overly sweet florals. There might be a hint of lemon, maybe a smidgen of bergamot. It smells like an authentic flower scent. It's not overly sweet. It's not perfumey. It's not overbearing, but it's just right. Does have a smidgen of a cologne note, hence that's why I was thinking maybe a little bit of bergamot. It's definitely not a cologne scent though. It's kind of similar to the magnolia scent, which I will review in a minute, but a little sweeter and with less of the lemon note. Someone said it smells like Lolita Lempicka perfume, which has some anise, violet, and vanilla. And let me see if this has anise notes. And anise is kind of like a licorice. No, I don't really smell. I mean, if it is, it could be way in the background because there's almost like a, there might be maybe like a smidgen of anise, maybe even like a smidgen of like cinnamon, but like I said, way in the background, barely detectable. So there's something else in this besides the floral, for sure. I don't think it's a fruit. I don't think there's a fruit in the background. I don't know. Maybe it's a fruit. I don't know. It's just, it's a very mysterious, I don't know what the notes are, but, oh, it says an aura of sun-kissed citrus. Well, yeah, no, I'm not getting that. Maybe that little the hint of lemony note. I really need to find out what the notes are for this because it smells really good. And strong throw, like a 3.5 to 4 out of 5. Next we have Dapper. I thought this was the same scent as Sensational's Fusion Bourbon, but sniffing them side by side, they're similar but not the same. This is a men's cologne scent with a little bit of a smoky cedar note. It's the only way I can describe it. Definitely a little bit of a smokiness, a cedar note for sure. Oh, it's very nice, and the scent lasted for at least 8 hours. Throw was bold, 5 out of 5, took over the entire house, so I'm definitely going to be getting more of this. Flamingo. This is a sour tropical fruit scent with a hint of zest, definitely a zesty scent. It's been used for many other tropical scents, and with good reason, because it smells great. The notes that some people have said they detect in this scent include grapefruit, pineapple, melon, and peach. I don't think I detect those notes per se. Maybe a hint of the grapefruit. It smells to me like a combination of Satsuma, which is a small orange mandarin type citrus fruit with a pungent, sour, fruity lemon note, So it smells like satsuma, mixed with a tropical fruit like maybe small yellow guavas. The small yellow guavas kind of have like a pungent, almost like a bay leaf type note, as opposed to pink guavas, which are sweeter. So kind of is like that combination, but it works. It's such a good scent. Other scent names that have used these notes or used the same scent are Sensational's Mango Luau from 2017. Better Home Kitty Cat, what are you doing? Hold on. So yeah, the other scents that have used other scent names that have used this scent are Sensational's Mango Luau from 2017, Better Homes and Gardens Wild Island Fruit, which I think is from 2014, Ambiessence Passion Fruit Love, and Ambiessence Brazilian Sunset. The notes for Sensational's Mango Luau were papaya sweetened with sugar, mango, guava, and tropical passion fruit with hints of vanilla. Though I'm not sure how accurate that is, since this scent is not sweet at all. I love it though, and the throw is bold. 5 out of 5, takes over the entire house. Fantastic scent. And it's got a flamingo on the label, so you can't go wrong there. Flower Shop. Oh my gosh, I love this scent. It's such a good spring scent, and even this nice spring color. And I love the label on the front too. So, scent notes are a bouquet of lilac, baby's breath, and hyacinth, sweetly blended with rose, freesia, and blooming lily. This smells like authentic spring flowers. It's not perfumey or soapy, and it's not even all that sweet. It's sweet, but like authentically sweet. It really smells like I have a vase of freshly picked spring flowers on the table, like lilies, lilacs, and hyacinths. And I can definitely pick those out even before I looked at the notes. It's just absolutely fantastic. The label shows tulips, but tulips really, they don't have a scent. The throw is bold, 5 out of 5, took over the entire house. Definitely got to get more of this. Inner Zen. This seems to be everybody's favorite, and it is fantastic. And the notes are, take a deep breath with the stimulating aroma of vibrant mint, sweet eucalyptus, and refreshing spearmint. I think this is the same scent as last year's Better Homes and Gardens Aromatherapy Rosemary and Spearmint. It's pure spearmint. That's pretty much it. It's not like a chewing gum spearmint, and it might be a little bit toothpastey, but it's not a sweet candy spearmint at all. It's more like fresh spearmint from the garden, although it is a little sweet. If you like spearmint scents, you will adore this one. I'm not a fan of spearmint, and even I like it. It's also a good mixer, so you can combine it with like lemon or lavender to make a nice spa scent, or you can combine it with like a fresh air, laundry, cologne, vanilla scent. So everyone that's been talking about this really, really loves it. Somebody did say it smells like Wrigley's spearmint gum, and I guess it kind of, it's spearmint, so yeah, it smells like spearmint. It's just not quite that sweet, I don't think. Throw was strong, like between a 3.5 to a 4 out of 5. So yeah, I'll be getting more of this one. Jiggle Wiggle Strawberry. I love the name, and kids will adore this one, just based on the name alone. And, oh gosh, it smells good. On cold sniff, it smells just like strawberry jello, or more specifically, like the powder that's used to make the jello. It might have a little bit of raspberry in it as well. It's not an authentic strawberry scent at all, nor is it meant to be. It's more of a sweet strawberry candy scent. When it's melted though, that slightly tart note that I think might be raspberry became more pronounced, and it turned into more of like a chemical note that I didn't care for. It's still a nice scent, but I liked it better on cold sniff. Throw is strong, 4 out of 5. So I'll definitely probably just keep 1 or 2 of these, but maybe mix it with like vanilla or something to kind of offset that chemical note. But it's a definitely nice scent, and a lot of people love it. Magnolia. The notes are a delicate blend of rose, jasmine, and cherry blossom, blended with hints of soft greens and sweet musk. And oh, I love this one. This is an authentic floral scent that smells a little bit like the Crystal Healing scent, but it's a little less sweet, a little more rich, slightly more like lemony, and with a slightly salty note. It's not a lemony scent though, and it's not salty, but I think the hint of lemon is there because it makes the floral note smell more authentic, and I think magnolia flowers do almost have like a slight lemony note. It also has like a little bit of a soapy, powdery rose note, and it's not perfumey at all. It's a completely different floral scent from the Flower Shop scent, which is more of a lilac hyacinth type scent and without the salty and lemony notes. It's absolutely fantastic. I adore this one, and the throw is strong, like a 3.5 out of 5. So I'll be getting a couple more of those of the Magnolia as well. Next is Pacific Coast Highway, and nice blue, bright blue color. And I really like this one. I smell like pineapple, strawberry, maybe a little orange, and a little bit of a fresh air note. It's very pleasant. Throw was medium, like a 3 out of 5, so probably would do better in like a smaller room. So I'm just going to probably just keep the 1, but this is a really nice scent. Peace and Love. This one really confuses me. So it's pink. The notes are sweet greens and tropical pineapple spun with crushed lavender petals and sugared berries. So, this is what I smell. To me, it smells like a garden herb with a little bit of a lemony note, but it's not like a lemongrass or a spa type scent at all. It's a very natural scent. It's savory rather than sweet. It has a bit of a sour and slightly salty note, so I think it would make a good mixer for sweet floral scents to tone them down and give them more of a natural, authentic feel. I'm actually not a fan of this one, but here's what I don't get is everyone who smells this says it's sweet. Someone said it smells like a sweet jasmine type floral. Several people said it smells like bubble gum. A couple of people said it's too sweet. Someone else said mostly sweet with a little citrus and a strange minty herbal note. So maybe my nose is off or I got a weird batch because I don't smell any sweetness or floral or fruity notes at all, despite that the lavender and sugared berries are in the notes. And I don't even smell pineapple. So I don't know what gives with this scent. So I'm curious to know if anybody else smells what I smell. Just kind of like a savory, lemony, kind of a sour, salty, herbal, like a garden herb type scent without any floral or sweet or fruity notes. Seriously, I want to know. Because I don't get it. I have a very good sense of smell, and this one like makes no sense to me. So I don't know. The throw was medium, like between a 3 and a 3.5 out of 5. Strawberry Orange. I love, love, love this scent. Not too many people are talking about it though. But it's so, so nice. It smells like a super sweet, very slightly zesty, not really even zesty, I wouldn't even call it zesty, like a strawberry and orange hard candy. That's what it smells like. Super sweet strawberry and orange hard candy. I love this scent. I actually like it way more than the Jiggle Wiggle strawberry, which is the other, strawberry scent. This is absolutely, I adore it. Strong throw, 4 out of 5. So I'm going to be getting a bunch of these. Sugar High. Notes are tantalizing notes of blueberry, sweet raspberry, gleaming acai berry, and a smooth blend of cream and pure vanilla sugar. On cold sniff, this smells like a super sweet burnt sugar with a little bit of maple syrup and a hint of caramel and possibly a smidgen of apple, but it's not like a caramel apple scent. And the burnt note is not smoky, or it's not even bad. It's not like a bad burnt note. It's like, burnt sugar in a good way. It just intensifies the sweetness. Looking at the notes, there's no apple, but raspberry, maybe I smell that a little bit. I don't really smell blueberry, but there's something about this scent that does remind me of last year's Better Homes and Gardens blueberry bundt cake. And maybe also last year's Better Homes and Gardens Jamaican rum gelato. Both of them have kind of the same almost nauseatingly sweet, buttery richness. I really like the scent. I think it might be a little bit too much for some people. A lot of people have complained that it's just too nauseating. And if so, just temper some of that sweet richness by mixing in a cube of plain vanilla or apple, or turn it into a completely different scent by mixing with lemon or orange or even a lavender. That might be, maybe that's too medicinal and needs some sweetness. Someone said that it smells like a scent called Circus Concessions that's available in vendor wax. And the notes for Circus Concessions are cotton candy, caramelized apples, and hints of funnel cakes. So yeah, it is a super, super sweet, rich, almost like a greasy scent that can be nauseating. But I really like it. I usually don't like those kinds of scents. I think because it's the throw is strong, like a 3.5 out of 5, so it's not like an overwhelming throw. But yeah, I mean, I like it. I really do. It's a nice scent. Sun-drenched linen. On cold sniff, this smells like a sweet, harsh laundry scent. When melted, it takes on a little bit of like a, I want to say like almost like a burnt vinyl chemical note that I don't like. Someone did say that it smells just like fresh, clean laundry though, but yeah, when it was melted, it took on kind of like a burnt. The only way I can describe it is like a burnt chemical note. I actually had to remove it from the warmer. It was just like, I didn't like it. Throw was strong though, 4 out of 5. So if you don't notice that note and you think it smells like fresh, clean laundry, then it throws really well. So maybe I'll mix it with like something else. Next is This Is Us. This is us. This is a fall scent. And I'm not sure why it's coming out in the spring, but that's okay. It's an apple scent with a sour note, like old apples that have fallen on the ground at the end of the season, mixed with a little dirt, like almost like a potting soil type dirt in the background. And that description sounds awful, but it's actually a really, really nice scent. It's very authentic. There may be a barely detectable smidge of spice like cinnamon, but it's not like an apple cider scent. It's not like a cinnamon apple cider or like a cinnamon scent. It's not even overly sweet. And I usually don't really care much for these types of scents, but there's something about it I really, really like. And the throw was bold, 5 out of 5, took over the entire house. So yeah, even though we're in the spring, this is definitely one to buy. And even if you want to keep it for the fall, I do recommend this one. It's really nice. And last is Unicorn Cake. Notes are a sweet blend of pink sugar cake drizzled with berry icing and delectable fruit nectars. This is a fantastic scent that smells like strawberry, raspberry, orange, and lemon, all mixed with a little bit of a yellow cake note. It's like pink sugar plus cake minus any perfumey notes, but with the addition of orange that makes it smell a little bit like, actually a lot like Better Homes and Gardens orange buttercream cupcake, which is why people have said it smells like Fruit Loop cereal. And even like lemon that makes it smell a little bit like Better Homes and Gardens lemon pound cake. It's sweet but not sickeningly sweet, and it has just a smidgen of tartness, probably from the lemon. And although it doesn't have lemon in the scent notes. Interesting. It smells like a much, much sweeter, fruitier version of Sensational's Pink Velvet from 2016. It's also similar to, but not the same as, Cotton Candy Cloud, that new scent. But this one has more orange and lemon, plus the bakery, which is a little bit of the yellow cake note that Cotton Candy Cloud does not have. And the The Cotton Candy Cloud doesn't have as much of a pronounced lemon note. So yeah, and someone said it smells like a yummy sweet blueberry cake that I'd want to eat. So I don't really smell blueberry, but no, you know what? Oh wait, wait, hold on. Stop the presses, hold on. Oh my gosh, I got it. Oh, I think this is a dupe for an old... This might be a dupe for an old blueberry type scent, like a blueberry pound cake or a blueberry cupcake. Oh, it really might be. I actually think it is. I think it's a dupe of an old, like, blueberry cake type scent, but I probably don't have that scent anymore, but... And if it's not, it's pretty darn close. So, yeah, the blueberry, I do smell that. I'll be darned. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Well, so that is it for this new Scentsationals Spring 2019 scents. I will review the new Better Homes and Gardens scents probably in a couple of days. And if you want to read a text version of this review, just go to waxmeltreviews.com. And if you're not yet a member of our Facebook group, just join our Facebook group. The link is underneath this video and also on the text version of this review at waxmeltreviews.com. Have a good day.